Hi everyone, my name is Alanna. I am a member of the animal care staff team here at Zoo Montana. So what I get to do here is I take care of multiple different areas. So I can take care of our wetlands animals, which includes our awesome otters down here. I also help take care of our education animals, which is where Winston the sloth lives. And then I help out in barn where our bison are. So I'm going to talk about conservation today and how your local zoo and zoos all across the country and the world and even aquariums can help with conservation. So here at Zoo Montana, we are a member of the AZA, which stands for the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. So something that we get to participate in because we are an AZA facility is called an SSP. So SSP stands for Species Survival Program. And basically what this means is there are certain animals that may be endangered or threatened in the wild, and we have special permission to breed them in the hopes that one day we will be able to bring them back out into the wild. So we don't just randomly breed these animals. There's actually a lot that goes into it. So we have these taxon advisory groups where people will create what is called a stud book. So basically they are tracking the genetics of each one of these animals, and that's where we create those breeding recommendations. This has actually been very successful in the past. So some animals that have been brought back from the edge of extinction in the wild include things like the California condor, the Arabian oryx, and the golden lion tamarin. So zoos are continuing to do this with reintroduction programs, and they are doing this with animals like the black-footed ferret, Wyoming toad, and the red wolf. So those current reintroduction projects, they have found suitable habitat back out in the wild for those animals. So once they have those healthy individuals, they are able to bring them back out into those healthy habitats. So there are some animals where we are currently doing those special breeding programs. However, we need to secure special habitats for them. And so one way we can also help with that is by sending money to organizations around the world that are doing that kind of work. And the way that we can help is actually by people visiting us. So with our Quarters for Conservation program here at Zoo Montana, we can round up your purchase at our gift shop, and we will send all those funds out to different organizations every single month. One of our fan favorites here at Zoo Montana is watching our otters swim. They are tons of fun, but the beautiful thing about seeing our animals here is it's not just about fun, it's also about helping them in the wild. So you are actually doing that every single time that you come visit at Zoo Montana. So while you are having a ton of fun getting to see all of our amazing animals we have here, you're actually helping their wild counterparts as well, which is really awesome. A couple months ago, we were actually able to send around $950 to the International Otter Survival Fund. And that was all thanks to our wonderful guests that came here at Zoo Montana, and they made purchases in the gift shop. So even when you are not visiting us here at Zoo Montana, there are tons of ways that you can still help with conservation. So we live in Montana, which is an absolutely gorgeous state with lots of wild animals. So what you can do is when you are out and about in nature, you can keep our nature beautiful by packing your trash out, make sure it doesn't end up into any of the water or just even in the grass. And also keep our animals wild, so please don't feed them food or try to touch them when you see them. So by doing those things, you are still helping with conservation. Even if it's just a small little thing like taking your chip bag home with you, it still helps.